All right. Hey family, how y'all doing? Peace and blessings. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy Leo season to all my Leos out there. I hope y'all are turning up and enjoying y'all birthday season. Not getting into trouble though. Not getting into trouble. But I hope y'all are turning up and living y'all best life. And happy birthday to all my Leos out there. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Venus in Leo. So, as we all know, our Venus is our love planet. The value, the luxury, the quality over quantity, beauty, pleasure, basically your love language, how you like to love. Venus is also our second planet from the Sun, ruler Taurus and Libra. So, when we have the love planet meeting fire, but fixed fire, pretty interesting placement. So when I ideally think of Leo and Venus placements, they're very showy, flashy lover. They will be the person to scream that they're in love from the rooftops. It's like a stage. It's vibrant, it's live, it's bold. Now the fixed energy may come, and people are like, well, Leos are so fixed, but yes, they are fixed. Not when it comes to like how they express their emotions, maybe in love, as far as in their actions, but they may be a little bit stubborn when it comes to maybe when they're not getting their way, things of that nature. But when it comes to like expressing themselves and how they feel about the person that they have interest in, they're definitely in that Leo fire energy, is for real. So when I think of Venus and Leo, their love is like a display. It's like a display, you know. It's like how you go in the mall and they have like the outfits in the window. That's Leo. That's Venus and Leo to me. So, again, they will show their love through gifts, time, affection, nice dinners. They will make you feel like a king and queen. Now, this was a guy that I was talking to like way back. Now, I don't know if his Venus was in Leo, but he was a Leo, and he really like exuded all these positive traits on the Leo, as far as and treating you like a queen, you know, courting you properly, things like that. So the Leo men and the Leo and Venus men will do that, especially if things are positively aspected. That's the main thing, because we don't know what else is going on within the chart. But these are like the basic traits of a Venus and Leo person. Um, they're very affectionate people. They're bold. They want to let you know that they're in love, and they want to let other people know that they're in love with you as well. Now, also, what I like about Leo, they like to travel too. So these will be the type of people who wouldn't mind going on a lot of vacations, staycations, or whatever you all call it, because this is within their nature, to show, the person that of interest that they have, they want to show them that they care for them, and how they care for them is giving them the finer things in life and showing them different parts, of themselves, and and making sure that person feels that. So normally Venus and Leo here, they can be extremely generous, very prideful. Yes, they are, especially especially when they can't get their way. They could be very loyal, very loyal. They will fight for the ones they love, and that's one thing I do admire about the Venus and Leo quality here. Um, they tend to be very good in bed because they're very attentive. They're very caring, to their partner's sexual needs. So that is like a one up here with the Venus and Leo. Now, when I think of Venus and Leo men and what they're attracted to, Venus and Leo men, they like women who are very visually appealing, it's aesthetically pleasing, very easy on the eye. So a woman who's like classy and sophisticated but has like a boss type demeanor. Um, she looked like Beyonce but have an attitude like Megan Thee Stallion. So kind of like a mix between those two. So this, because they value like beauty and boss type energy within the opposite sex, it can come off as them being very superficial and getting with partners who are ultimately not for them or not a right match for them because they get so taken aback or caught up in the physical uh, physicality of a person that they really don't really go past that, and they later find out when they entertain these relationships further that this person that they were entertaining was just strictly all just looks. So you want to be careful with that, the Leo man. Make sure you don't get so caught up in her looks. Make sure that she is a boss and not just acting and pretending to be a boss, but that she is a boss. Because they do admire and respect that boss type energy. But you can't get caught up in her looks to where you think that she looks good, that she is a boss. No, there's a difference. Anyone could dress themselves up and appear to be something. Then there are people who actually live in what they say they're living. So, I would say that they were like ballsy, dominant type women who are go-getters, who are not afraid of living on the edge and are basically looking good while doing it. So, when it comes to women, the women, they're kind of like the same. They like those very sexy, cocky, generous, show-off type, men. Kind of like the bad boys, but he has like a boss type energy as well. He's not so much a bad boy, but he does kind of have that bad boy edge, but he's more of a boss. So, someone who's more like fun and fascinating. This is a Leo woman. She is beauty, so equally she wants someone who's equally as attractive as her as well. Confident guys who are in shape, who are good dressers. The Leo woman, she definitely, the Venus and Leo woman definitely is attracted to good looking men, or men who take time and care on their appearance. So that is one thing here. Now with the Leo women here, they have to be careful because they can go for more of the bad boy types, and we've all had that type, but you have to be particularly careful here, Leo, Venus with Leo, because you all like the energetic, exciting, kind of somewhat dangerous type. So that can also lead you into getting into relationships that you probably can't handle. So that's why you kind of want to stay away from the bad boy energy. But I understand it. But it can get you tripped up, especially if you are one of those people who, like the Leo guy, who get caught up in looks, or maybe how a person portrays themselves to be. But when you further get to know them and you start entertaining their energy more, you're like, okay, there's really not much to this guy. He's really not a boss. He's a good actor. He's a liar. You find out all these different things about him once you get to know him, because you really didn't take the time aside from his looks and what drew you in to say, okay, is this really a boss guy? Is he really about what he's saying about? Is he not just putting on just to put on? So Venus and Leo women, make sure that you are careful for that when you're picking as well. So overall, Venus and Leo energy is a pretty fun energy to be with because of the passion and the desire and how they make you feel when they're in relationships with you. So aside from me, Taurus and Libra, this is also a dope energy to have with the Venus and Leo here. One of the other things I do admire about the Leo here is that they don't take love too seriously. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because of their lighthearted, childlike nature. That's why they have no problem whining and dining you or showing you affection and that love, because it's like a childlike energy, just as like fifth house energy. So this is all playful, it's all creative, it's all romance, it's all affairs, it's all fun, so, and Leo is mainly about that. So it's important that they find partners who are not just physically appealing but mentally appealing as well, because Leo is not just I don't like to look at them as superficial signs, even though people may think they have many superficial qualities and traits, and that's just many of the positive traits of Leo that just have that childlike energy. So just make sure you don't have too much of that childlike energy when you're picking your partners, so you won't run into so much disappointment within your love life, Venus and Leo people. And that was it, family, and I will see you in the next video.